Hey everyone. So today I'm going to attempt to critique Jordan Peterson again. This time, instead of trying to go for the whole cake, I'm just going to address a small aspect of his argument that I think still has an important connection to his main thesis. The claim is that if you were in Nazi Germany, you would be a Nazi. And there's actually a video on YouTube with this title of Jordan Peterson speaking in Ottawa for around 30 minutes. So you can use that as an example of his argument in long form. And I'm going to provide a rebuttal in short form, hopefully. The reason I think it has a strong connection to his main thesis is because it has a lot to do with Jordan Peterson's view of evil. So, to start, I'm going to look at the facts and then maybe provide a small moral case toward the end. Now, just off the bat, the Nazi Party of Germany had 8 million members at its height. That's around 10 to 15% of the population, depending on what you count as Germany, since the territory shrunk after World War II and changed hands between Poland, Russia, and Germany. That's a rather porous border during the 20th century. So that's one fact. There was a significant amount of resistance within the army, and at least 5 coup attempts that were planned, orchestrated, and executed, albeit unsuccessfully, by German citizens and German soldiers, and even high-ranking members of the army. Another angle of that is that high-ranking officers and even commanders and generals often opposed Hitler and would send letters to Britain and France letting them know ahead of time what Hitler was planning. I'll leave some sources in the description of an example of that. On another note, there were around 80,000 German citizens executed by the Nazi regime for resisting in one form or another. And there were probably some tens of thousands of German citizens who died in Nazi concentration camps, although we don't know exactly what that number is or how many were there for political resistance. There's also a primary source document we can look to, and that's Victor Klemperer's diary. And it's one of the only documents of its kind. And in that diary, there are many occasions in which a German working class member, a citizen of Germany, walks up to this Protestant Jew, Victor Klemperer, and tells him not to fret, not to worry too much, that most of the people are on his side, that it won't be long before the Führer is gone. Things like that. Although for all this support it doesn't happen, it just shows that there was an air of resistance even among the general population in Germany. Final note, there is a historian and journalist named, I'm going to butcher this for sure, but Götz Ali, who worked with students from the Fritz Bauer Institute in Frankfurt and devised a method of analyzing approval ratings in Germany in our time, because it's difficult to find out exactly who supported Hitler, because totalitarian regimes tend to frown upon fair and honest polling. You see this in North Korea or Iraq, where 99 or 100% of the population turns out, and 99 or 100% of the population votes for the incumbent party and leader, i.e. the Kim dynasty or Saddam Hussein. So, based on this method, which used a variety of factors, they found that approval ratings for Hitler dropped below 50% during the Russian invasion, which was around 1941, and continued to drop after that. Now, even based on those numbers, which clearly show that at least half the German population for at least half of the war was against Hitler, even among the people who apparently supported him, we can't be sure of their views. This is what we see in North Korea today, where the citizens are on national TV clapping and crying when the leader dies, but when they are interviewed or talked to in private by people who have written books about North Korea, you find out that most of them are actually aware of the world at large and the situation and circumstance that they're in, but they are hostage to the circumstance that they're in, and they have no choice but to feign support. and I think the situation was similar for a lot of people in Nazi Germany. So with that, I will end it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. Please share it if you did enjoy. Leave a like, comment. I'd love some criticism. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to do next. And subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.